Hello and welcome to Back to Tour and Explore. Last week we got down to those trees and then we saw a split in a junction. So we're going to go down here. I think it's another kind of factory type thing. And then have a look down there. And then next week we'll go down this line here. Okay, so let's go down here and see what this is down here. So yeah, with Michael again, rainy day. Yeah. Right. Got an announcement to make. So my YouTube channel, Honey Badger, the name itself is already used. So at the moment I haven't got my phone on me. So when I get a new phone, because the old one broke, I'm gonna go and change the name. I won't. So the Honey Badger name is going to change slightly. I'm gonna add something at the end to it, and you'll find out when I've changed it. Might not lose my phone. Actually, I might lose another computer. Actually, to do it, I'll see if I can go and borrow one of my family members' computer. See if I can do it on that. If I log into my Google account, I think I should be able to do it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna add something to the end so there's no like copyright issues. At the moment, it shouldn't be an issue now, but as I get more subs, might become an issue. YouTube doesn't have an algorithm like this name has already been taken. You know, please choose something else. So, to my knowledge, I was like, oh, I should be fine. But I've had a look through it, and it has been on its Honey Badger on its own has been taken. Beforehand I was Honey Badger 001, and watching some tips and tricks of how to make good YouTube videos, they say don't add numbers. So I'm not going to add numbers to the end, but I am going to add letters, and well, that is the plan to get recognizability on my channel. So that's the plan. Also, I will say like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. So yeah. Right, we'll continue with our tour and explore GTA. We've got these like oil wagons, these gas wagons here. So a lot like a little siding. So this is probably a gas oil refinery. You know, the best way to find out what this is, I discovered, is get a taxi and tell the taxi driver, hey, take me to this location. Yeah. Could flag one down. Drive somewhere and get him to flag and take me there. But do you know what? Like, I think the whole thing is like discovering what things are. There's no names on this. Oh, it's the. Oh, there we go. We've got UN, United Nations. I, United Nations. Oh man, there's a word something. Gas, again. By looks of things, looking at this structure, it looks like some kind of oil or gas piping. So yeah, that's what I assume it is. Looking at the tanks here, and then you've got the actual cylinders themselves, like the storage tanks or something. couldn't read what that says. Um, so yeah. Doing live stream videos now. If you haven't noticed already, I've got 2 out already. So on the Isle of Wight line on Train Sim 2, go check those out. Longer videos than I normally do with my Minecraft. And Toilet Floor. Toilet Floor is pretty short. Minecraft's pretty long, and I have to like limit the time to, because PlayStation only gives about 1 hour max of recording. So I have to make sure I keep on the time safe. With live, I can go on until the cows come home, so to speak. Yeah. So it looks like they've got buffers here, so then it goes onto the road. So that's quite interesting. And then you got a level crossing actually. That's interesting. Oh, I wonder, does that join back up? Oh, wrong button. I keep pressing the touchpad for the map. It's actually the options button. This goes off somewhere else. I've never noticed that before. This game came out in 2013 on the PS3. I've never really truly noticed that.
Ah, crap!
So this is quite interesting. Also, because no trains come down here as well, so we should be fine. But this is quite interesting. Yeah, another siding. I wonder if it ever gets used. Yeah, looking at it, look, there's sleepers here. I've worn away, so I think this is another like disused line. Oh no, a minute. There's a road. It's another crossing for this dirt track, so it goes into like a crossing over. I never noticed this before. It's just like normally I'm on the road. I don't normally go on this road much either, but I just never really, I'm on the road. I go past it. I think it's scenery, really. There's no story modes. There's no nothing. But this is really quite cool. I've never experienced this ever. All my years of playing Grand Theft, online, offline, I've never came across. I know this track was here, but I didn't know it goes this far before. Yeah. Exploring something, you just find it's amazing. Little engine, little shed, little train shed. This is brilliant. I love it. Little wagon shed. Look, and I'll hear the train on the other side, but so go in here and have a look. Right, we got some tools, got a wrench, hard hats, screwdriver, plasma cutter. The buffer end here. This is absolutely amazing. Red bucket. Batteries. I love this. This is such a cool little gem. Little gem tucked away in a game. You just wouldn't know this was here. It's a background scenery, but I wouldn't expect. It's actually quite fleshed out textures type way. Look at that. There's like, I'm not on the top of here. bit of ventilation bit on the roof here. That's a. I would expect like a little collectible could be in here. I would have popped a collectible in here. Maybe it was planned to. But again, it never. Maybe they never did. Maybe people never thought to look in there. But it's not. That's pretty cool. A little shed, little train shed. Someone's little workshop in the middle of nowhere. That's quite nice. I like it. Right next to a farm. Look at this. Looking out on the mountain. And you got the main line behind us. There's the train go. There you go, train in the background. That is beautiful, man. Take a picture of that. I'm going to take a picture of this. Just going to screenshot that. Beautiful. It's something so small, something so look at the wood on this. Like, I've not in this game. I've not experienced anything like this. Like, I've never ever seen this kind of building design before. Do not be right. Can you actually see through it? It's kind of tinted. I don't think you can. Right, then go into first person to see. Maybe you can actually. You can actually look through the glass and see the train. It's right bit. You see the track. That is cool. Right, back to third person. Fuse box and dustbin, toilet, portaloo. Dustbin. Be aware the operation of public will okay, little warning sign, information warning sign, just so people. Yeah. Cover of rolled rails. Oh, this, and then the main door shed. Another train going past. This is really cool. Like, that is. I love it. It's the wood. You just don't. I haven't seen the wood in that color before. Like, I see a lot of concrete structures, a couple of maybe barnyard buildings. Like, if you actually look at the buildings, they are kind of copy and paste. Maybe they have a different design to it. But this is all background scenery. This is like when you're driving along, and it's all background scenery. But that is a unique building in the middle of nowhere with a paint scheme. It's amazing, and I wonder if it's a real building. Like, it's like, why is that there? Is the big question. Like, there's no purpose. Like, why is it there? That factory's quite big. We're probably. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave that for another day. Just looking at it. This building here, over here, we can have a look at this barnyard building, and we'll call that for this day. Yeah, but you know, that's what all tour explorers are about. We're touring around and we exploring new things. We've got a crate, some boxes. It's like a warehouse, a barn with warehouse buildings. Skip, barrels. Yeah. Not much to see here. It's all the same. But just the fact is, it's like next to the train line. So obviously this dirt path here, obviously to get from one end to the other, like this end leads up to the main road onto the farmland, and then this side's like the warehouse. So they obviously had to put this in. Yeah. Right, we'll have a look at maybe another. Let's look at these two buildings here. I don't think there's anything different to them. You know, got a fuse box. See, another thing is if you look at this panel here, is it's not 3D modeled. It is fleshed out, but it's kind of like it has a bit more lower texture than the other. But the other one was like proper fleshed out. It was quite interesting. There's a bit of the sheet panels gone a bit on this one. Also, you can't look through that window. Excuse me. Wooden beams. You know, on the online mode, you can get like a meth lab and stuff. This would be really good to like hide like drugs. Oh, as soon as I say drugs. Police. Another warehouse thing, and then we get into the road. Again, and that just a bit of wooden crate panels. Not much to see here. There's a couple of the building itself. They've got a barrel. It's all the same. There's a slight little bit of design difference now and again. You know, more like the stuff around it. They place stuff around it. Yeah, there is another one here. Since we have a look at those three, we'll have a look at this one over here, and we'll call it for this video. Got one of those cable things. I forgot. I don't know what these things are called, but they wrap cable around this. Yeah. Crate. No, actually storage. There is actually something. It is open. Grass is regrown, so obviously this is all abandoned, really. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, then they got this flatbed trailer parked up here. No, it's got a lock on it. Whenever I try to reverse on this, I can never attach because I just realised it's got a lock on it, so you have to remove the lock. It's got 25 miles an hour speed limit here. Pluto Bay to the right. Got back to Los Santos to the left, and San Andreas Shores of carry on straight on. And we've got a proper level crossing lights down there where it heads off to somewhere else, and then it's got the main highway where the signs saying left right. Then we got this factory thing. We'll have a good look around that next time. But considering we took a detour down that bit, down to the little station, can you see it from here? Yeah, it's kind of like tucked away. Maybe if I go outside a bit more. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right in the distance there. Little station hut. So there, that's what we're gonna do for this video. We'll have a look at this gas work thing. But we took on a bit of a detour today. But you know, the whole point is this is tour and exploring. So yeah. Well, that is it for this video. We'll have a look at the main structure behind us next week, and then we'll continue back down the line, up over the bridge area, and see what else we can find. So yeah, what I'm going to do is go down here, mark it on my map, so I know for next time. Yeah, so this has been Tour and Explore. Thank you for watching.